Terra Luna Classic is actually back to looking good right now. 12,500 points per coin. This is the level that I've been wanting to see in order to say that we are maintaining support lines. And maintaining support lines is really the only way that you can continue a bullish trend. Of course, breaking down through those support lines would mean you're testing the next one, and that one is all the way down at 9,500 to 10,000 points per coin, and nobody wants to see a 20 to 30% decrease in the price of Terra Luna Classic. A lot of people are saying that it could be because we are moving towards EVM, or Ethereum Virtual, I believe, Machine, right? And we're going to be talking a little bit about that in this video because the headline says Terra Luna Classic commits to introduce EVM support. LUNC price rebounds. Now, yes, the community is saying yes to Ethereum Virtual Machine. The community is also saying no to increasing Terra Luna Classic burns. So let's discuss it. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2024 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Now, look, if you guys are brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks, and you're going to be earning 5% on your cash balances. Don't have to buy a single share of anything, and you're getting 5%. If you guys want cryptocurrency exclusive exchanges where you can buy, sell, trade, short, leverage, all that good stuff, you get KuCoin and Binance down there. Now, KuCoin and Binance, they offer rewards for the more active traders, so the more you trade, the more you're going to earn. But please be aware, if you're holding on those exchanges, it is going to be considered a loan to those exchanges. So if you want to mitigate that risk and make it your asset, you need to look at a cold storage or DeFi wallet. And finally, thank you to everybody going out to Amazon, buying your favorite bro merch, going out to Amazon. Oh, you can't even see it. Buying your favorite. It's just weird if I unzip my hoodie like that and you can't see the bro logo. Buying your favorite bro merch. And I want to say thank you for all of the nice reviews as well. Guys, let's jump into this article here and talk about what the community is actually saying yes to, and then we're going to talk about what the community is saying no to in terms of burns. Terra Luna Classic commits to introduce EVM support. LUNC price rebounds. The Terra Luna Classic community looks beyond the typical chain developments to a more diverse approach by enabling Ethereum Virtual Machine EVM support on the chain. It will help the community-led Terra Classic chain to become compliant with new and emerging technologies, introducing many advantages. Interestingly, the EVM support will allow Terra Classic to use the Solidity programming language mostly used on EVM chains. Terra Luna Classic EVM functionality. Proposal 11978, investigate EVM functionality, is under voting on the station wallet and has already surpassed the pass threshold. The EVM will expand Terra Luna Classic's use cases by bringing the programmability and composability of the EVM and sovereignty to interoperability of the Cosmos. The proposal has received over 62% of votes in favor, with 29 validators, sorry, it's not a percent, validators supporting the proposal. The deadline for voting is January 17th, which, depending on when you guys are watching this, is most likely tomorrow. It says Terra Classic will have the potential to become compliant with new emerging technologies like optimistic transactions, where Terra Classic does not need to send direct security information on each transaction, and rollups, which allow significantly more transactions to be processed at once, dramatically increasing the processing power of Terra Luna Classic, said some of the validators. EVM support on Terra Classic presents a strategic move towards interoperability and adoption of widely used blockchain development standards. This can attract projects such as CurveDAO, Uniswap, Chainlink, Hedera, and others. Moreover, the limitations of inter-blockchain communication (IBC) on EVM will provide added advantage to Terra Luna Classic. The proposal outlines potential approaches, emphasizing a cautious and governance-driven decision-making process. Now, the rest of this talks about the price of Terra Luna Classic, but I want to be very clear. This does not indicate that anybody is yet going to be working on EVM. It does not indicate how much money we are going to spend on EVM development. It simply states that the community wants to move towards this direction. After this proposal passes, assuming that it does, then we are going to see spend proposals. We are going to see whether or not we have people that are willing to build this and able to build this and so on. So this is just kind of a proposal that the community is saying, yes, this is the direction that we would like to go. And then we're going to have future proposals that say, this is how much we're willing to spend. This is who we want to do it, and so on. Well, talking about that proposal right there, I want to jump in and talk about some of the other proposals that are not passing. But first, let's take a look at the yes votes. 63.73% yes votes, 17.8% no, barely any no with veto, and 18.2% voting to abstain. 459 billion Terra Luna Classic voted for so far, and yes, it is passing. So please keep that in mind. It seems as though this proposal will pass, and we're going to have to see those spend proposals begin to roll over. Limited burn tax. This one is very simple, and I cannot believe that people think a 3% fee is going to kill the entire blockchain, but they do. Look, centralized exchanges don't abide by this. It's not going to destroy volume. And we've seen before that people are willing to accept and willing to pay for a larger tax fee. That larger tax fee would have to be offset by extremely low volumes before we wouldn't see a benefit in the amount of Terra Luna Classic moving on chain. But regardless, this proposal states that we should raise the Terra Luna Classic tax to 3% and the USTC tax to 2% for 90 days. And then afterwards, lower it to 1.5% and 1% respectively for 90 days. Then we're getting an idea of what the community is willing to do, who's willing to transfer, and so on. And then we can go from there and making an informed decision based on experience. No. Absolutely not, the community is saying. 0.19% yes votes, 87.29% no, 12.5% no with veto, and basically nobody voting to abstain. Everybody voting no on this proposal, 99+% of the votes are no on this proposal, and 457 billion Terra Luna Classic has been voted for. So it is an overwhelming rejection of this proposal here. So we will not be seeing the burn tax increased at all, according to this proposal right here. I want to know what you guys think about it, because a lot of the comments yesterday said this would kill the chain, it would nuke the chain if any sort of tax increase happened right there. I don't think it would kill the chain. I think Terra Luna Classic is absolutely resilient, and I think that the people here in Terra Luna Classic are lunatics, right? Self-proclaimed lunatics that have been here since the fall of 2022, and you're looking for massive restoration and massive gains. Let me know what you guys think about it down there. And of course, if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it. Subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day. We are growing our portfolios together. ClayBro 883 everywhere. 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull, KuCoin, and Binance. Free Discord. And until the next time, hope to each and every one of you have an awesome day. Let's get started.